It is so good to be back, gang, and this year, we're in space!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Happy to be remotely on board, Sean.
Well, I'm so glad you were able to finance this year's PC gaming show by, you know, selling all those black market graphics cards you've been hoarding.
Hey, yo, not the black market.
With absolutely no real-world consequences. Hey, Frankie, wait a minute. Is that a 65-ton catapult mech model CPLTC-1 as featured in
Alright, bro. They're doing too much.
Sean,
See, the title doesn't do too much. Do something I tried. He's actually beatable, though. I don't need to grind
I
anymore.
can't wait for this year's significantly more weaponized PC gaming show to go off without a hitch. Which reminds me, Debbot, can you run a quick hitch scan?
Yes, Sean. Of course, Sean. Running hitch scan.
Oh, and I also want to warmly welcome someone new to the crew. Mika Burton, welcome.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here and look forward to bringing all of you fresh new PC games.
The chat, they're all sleeper, bro. They're all sleeper. Alright, which one's this? This is the PC gaming show?
Possible futures.
Hooray!
Yeah!
So what's the plan?
And then what's
Well,
the
Frankie,
next one? The feature
Debbot's
game
gonna
show.
Send you the coordinates for your first target. Now. Your targets might be exclusive interviews, trailer premieres, or any number of amazing new computer games to beam down to the fine people on Earth.
Mission received.
I'll be honest, I'll be right back. Shit, hopefully I don't miss shit. I'm gonna grab some water.
And our mission is completed smoothly and without a hitch. Isn't that right, Debbot?
Yes, no hitch is located, Sean. Not a single hitch in sight.
But first, let's teleport down to the stage to check in on E3 happenings. The only reason we're allowed to legally be back on Earth. Oh, planet Earth!
Oh, great to be back, right? Am I right?
One of my favorite planets in the whole galaxy.
It's all right.
And thank God that teleporter was conveniently built just out of frame of camera. Mika, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2021. It feels great to be back on a live stage once again. Over the next 90 minutes, we're going to bring you a showcase of some of the most exciting upcoming PC titles with world premieres and exclusive interviews.
And if dozens of new trailers wasn't enough for you guys, later in the show, we are going to tell you how to win a custom MechWarrior 5 themed PC powered by Intel. So you're going to want to stick around for that.
Now, make sure to keep out a special look for a special promo code throughout the show from Humble Bundle, during which you can get a ticket to get Civilization 6 Platinum Edition for just $10. But right now, we're gonna kick things off with Nautica Blade Point, probably the most original entry in the Battle Royale genre this year. Let's go!
I'm back. I'll let him miss anything. They announced that they skipped Breath of the Wild 2 and Breath of the Wild 3 is coming to PC. Shut up. Just shut up. So future games is an hour and a half after. What the fuck? Hey! Hey! Why is she getting fucked up so bad? What is Battle Royale? There's a Capcom presentation Monday. I'll probably watch that. Well, actually, I think I have work. Literally, Ninja Gaiden. You just have to go back 3 minutes. Shut up.
PC Gaming Show, and I am the new cloud-based Debbot. I am streaming from GeForce Now, NVIDIA's cloud gaming service that connects PC gamers like you to their own library of games, purchased from digital stores like Steam and the Epic Games Store. Coming up, Dying Light 2 and Orcs Must Die 3. But first, a trailer for Humble Games' Dodgeball Academia. And be sure to check out GeForce Now, currently available for PC, Mac, Shield, Android, Chromebook, and iOS. Visit GeForceNow.com to learn more.
Lie to me again, I dare you.
Finally, I've made it. My time is now. I will become the best player the school has ever
The best dodgeball player ever. Shit.
Here I come.
Oh, come here. Oh, dumbass. Oh, damn. You lighting the bitches on fire? Oh, he's a demon. That's an RPG too. What the fuck is this? I didn't lie. Just shut up. They didn't show any games before I was here. I had my phone with me. That is Nintendo Switch ass game. That's not coming out the PS5.
Make sure to check out Dodgeball.
That's weird they still make
Arcade
PS4 games and
from
not
Humble Games. Ooh, that was sweet. Don't you agree, Deb?
PS5.
Sure, whatever you say, Sean. I agree with whatever you say.
I'm sensing a little bit of resentment there, buddy. Has something rusted your ports?
Nothing. I am happy to play second fiddle to a captain as charming and handsome as you. I have also definitely not dedicated multiple cores to computing revenge plans in a range of lethalities.
Great!
New target acquired, Cap. It looks like Chivalry 2 with a special word from Steve Piggott, CEO and creative director of Torn Banner Studios.
Hey guys, Steve Piggott.
How did you know? Because I had my phone with me.
Was just launched 5
I was
days
watching
ago.
my stream.
I'm so happy to be here at the PC Gaming Show. Chivalry 2, if you don't know, is a first-person slasher, which is like a first-person
Jesus
shooter,
Christ.
except instead of guns and grenades, you've got swords, battle axes, longbows, and players are fighting it out on these huge 64-player battlefields.
That's cool,
It's all about
actually.
creating those epic sword
The
fighting
sleepers,
moves
no.
you've seen in the
Not the
movies,
sleepers.
and also that huge clash, the Battle of the Bastards kind of chaos and carnage. So the post-launch support plan is going to look like a mixture of mid and massive level content.
They blocked the announcement on mobile. This is a piece. Shut the fuck up talking
to different eras in the medieval period. Before we've done the early period, now we're going closer to the later period in the upcoming update where you're going to get a bit more.
Imagine Nintendo games on
armor,
PC though.
some refined atmosphere.
Imagine how pretty
You
they
can go
look.
in and tarnish it and smear blood all over, but we really want to take players into different experiences and make each of our maps its own game mode and make it something that medieval army would actually do when they go into a space. And when you come across these pristine gardens and
Let me see the gameplay, though.
castle, you get to tear it all down and cause it's a canvas for your destruction.
Slay them all!
Our passion for Chivalry 2 is basically bottom line. It's the game
Jesus.
that got us into the scene and started the company.
Why they take his whole ass head
It's gonna
off?
take us so much further.
With the post-launch plan for Chivalry 2, the game at launch is a foundation. It's intentionally been built to be extended.
It's not just out and done. We're going to support it a lot with post-launch content.
Galencourt is the first TO map.
They
that's
strong
coming
as
out
fuck.
post-launch.
Galencourt is going to take us to the high medieval times or the late medieval times.
It really captures the Agathian ideals of being this noble, rich, wealthy place where the prosperous live.
You're going to feel like you're sieging Tower of London if it was on a port where ships could dock into. You'll also be blowing up a couple ships, which is fun. We've got a ton of weapons coming in at launch, but there'll be more and more added to it post-launch as well.
A new fighting style is really going to change up the experience and change how you have to fight everyone.
Oh my God.
Is something that we're going to be
I think ragdoll. They ragdoll like
The game
shit.
is really going to at least double in size for free.
Next up, we have an exciting look at Dying Light 2, and make sure to stick around to find out
The
how you can
CGI
create a
shit.
custom Mech Warrior PC from our friends at Intel.
What is Persona? Why are his hands so big? This is not Dying Light. A raunchy Australian? She got that accent. Hey! Hey! Oh, we saw this early, didn't we? Or am I dumb? What the fuck? Yeah, isn't there like a giant, like, yeah, isn't there like a giant, fucking donut later? Yeah, yeah, we did see this. Ramen.
Hi, my name is Piotr Szymanek. I'm narrative director in Dying Light 2: Stay Human. Today, especially for the viewers of the PC Gaming Show, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Dying Light universe. So, stay tuned.
Stay human.
Every tragedy begins somewhere. This one started with a virus that escaped from Haran, the city we met in the first part of the game, and it reached the whole world, including the city where Dying Light 2 takes place. Remember January 6, 2025. That day, later known as Black Monday, the military ordered chemicals to be dropped on the city. It was a mistake, a huge mistake. The chemicals mixed with water penetrated the soil, killing plants, turning most people into bloodthirsty monsters. Don't think of them as zombies though. They're
not zombies, they just act like zombies, man.
People who attack everything that lives as a result of their pain and rage. Those who survived the chemical raid took refuge on the rooftops. A new order has been born in the city. People live on
So this is the backstory of Nier? No cap.
In the streets. Nobody in their
Sounds
right mind would dare
like
to
a
come
toothless
down.
person
Well,
saying what?
let's say almost nobody. The exception is the main character of Dying Light.
You know, you're not wrong.
Aiden. But why is he braver than others? How did he develop such a unique parkour and combat skills? Believe me, guys, I would gladly answer all these questions, but
after you spend $60 on our
for
game.
you. Let me tell you one thing.
Same nightmare haunts me every night. I'm locked up with other kids. I don't know what he did to me, but he did it every day. Over and over. Looking for something he couldn't find. The worst part was that he did the same to my sister.
They did not have to put her. They didn't have to put that scream in there.
What could I do? They had rifles.
We didn't ask. Bro, sometimes the fucking chat is hilarious.
Explosions, chaos. I got away. Soldiers took me out of the city, but my sister stayed there. My Mia. I left her.
We meet Aiden as one of the many, many children undergoing mysterious medical research. The last thing Aiden remembers from that time is extreme pain, then a fire, and a little girl that was being tested with him. Her name was Mia. She was his sister. What happened next after the fire? Is Mia still alive? The following years haunted Aiden with these questions and with guilt over leaving her. Moreover, Mia is the only answer to the question who Aiden really is. Now in 2036, we meet Aiden when, for the first time,
2036. Hey,
he finds
that
a
is
clue
not
about
long
how to
enough.
find his sister. Aiden's path to the truth is tough, full of challenges and adventures. The difficult choices to make, as well as their consequences, await you. You're going to discover them all in December 2021.
Ooh, that was Dying Light 2, and it looks great.
And spooky.
Whew. Well, we are here back on the E3 stage so we can get closer to your comments and reactions to what you're seeing.
105 is not far enough.
That is right, Sean. So you
Hey,
are
bro,
keep
you-
your comments coming
dog.
in. And as you're watching this,
You're
here, we
bug.
want
All
your
right.
input on a
That
subject
needs to happen when I die. All right, that can happen tomorrow if I die tomorrow.
So this
If I die
year,
today,
a number of
I'm-
PCs based on
as long as I don't have to
Xbox
deal with them
Ones,
creatures,
we're only
I'm
going to
good.
manufacture one of them, and you get to pick.
Oh, look, his
which
eyebrows look so
kind of
uneven
a
for it.
flagship
Did
PC
God not have a
this year's
level
PC
for
Game Show,
forming
powered by the
his
11th Gen
face?
Intel Core i9 processor.
What's up, bro?
That is correct. Each
I
of the
didn't even
prototype
notice.
PCs that you see before you on the screen are paired with one of the 6 factions of MechWarrior 5. The Free Worlds League, the Draconis Combine, the Federated...
But what's
Suns,
up, bro? I hope you're doing good, dog. Anything at E3 you've seen that looked all interesting?
Now for which faction and custom PC you want to win, and help us pick the best design.
Oh, we get the. Oh,
I'm
wait. These are
currently
PCs.
Personally pulling for the Draconis Combine because, as you can see by my beautiful patch, I'm the biggest fan of MechWarrior 5 on the PC Gaming Show.
Well, all right. Well, we'll check in later to see which group survives this MechWarrior showdown. But for now, let's check in with
I haven't looked at anything yet, really. I got you.
Frankie Ward, who went on a special.
I don't know if you were into Mario Rabbids, but they announced a sequel for that. That looks cool.
Upcoming strategy game, Humankind.
There was like how many games? How many games was I vibing with?
In Humankind, you will be creating a civilization as unique as
Hold
you
on.
are. And
Nope, it's not
speaking
there.
of unique,
Did I lose it? Did I lose the panel? Did I delete it?
Lord,
Oh, never mind.
kind of good, don't you think?
I have 8 games where I said it was a cop.
Show you.
Not a cop, but like I was 3 or 4 that I said was a cop, and then there was like 3 that I thought looked good.
Posture all you like.
I was hoping they would announce the next fighter. Next fighter, what do you mean? Waiting for it all to drop, then I'll speed run through it later. I got you, bro. For Smash, Nintendo's not till Tuesday.
Get ready to play.
Is the PC showcase? Yes, sir.
In the Humankind closed beta, starting now.
Kyrie Harden both hurt now. Damn, not Kyrie. They'll still win. Sega, this new Sonic game. This is not Sonic. Why did he have 4 eyes? Anything I would enjoy? So far, it's only been 3 games. It only started like 15 minutes ago. Okay. What's this Disney XD looking shit? I don't know, man. There's a little bit of blood in there. I don't know if that gets the pass. You got guns, dog? Also with the animation, no, that animation did look. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but it did look a little sketch, my guy. War Katana Zero without being Katana Zero. She remind me of, you ever play Dead Souls? Series is tied now. Oh, for real? Damn. Oh shit. My boy might have been right about Bucks and 7. Kevin Durant was not hooping. He shot 9 for 25.
Thank you for watching the PC Gaming
And he had 5 turnovers? Oh, I bet they won't talk about it. I bet they won't talk about it.
And while it could be lonely,
If Bron had fucking went 9 for 25, had 5 turnovers, that shit is the talk of the town.
Apex Legends on nearly any device.
He played a game called Indivisible. I've seen the gameplay of it. So back when it was a Kickstarter, like hella years ago.
There's something for everyone.
Like this was back when I was like in high school, I think, maybe middle school. I saw gameplay of it. It's looking better now. I never played it though. Nvidia, the greatest console, bro. This is a while back. Highly recommend it. I didn't even know it released actually.
Come and get it.
What's that? Orcs Must Die 3. Never mind. I was gonna say, is it that one tower defense game? What's it called? Dungeon something?
Joining me to talk about Orcs Must
Dungeon
Die
Defenders.
3 from Robot Entertainment is design director Jerome K. Jones. Welcome, Jerome.
Thanks, Sean. Glad to
Jerome? I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the name Jerome, I did not expect.
What is the Orcs Must Die
that guy.
series all about?
I didn't know PC had exclusive. What do you? No.
Tower defense
Really?
game. So basically, there are tons of orcs and bad guys trying to get into these rifts, and the player has to stop them. We give players tons of weapons and traps and tools to do
PC
this.
got hella
and
exclusive.
while you're defending the rifts, you can play solo, or you can invite a friend and play co-op.
Now, since this is the 3rd game in the series, what's new?
There's a lot of games that just get put on Steam and nowhere else.
2 new campaigns, but the main new story campaign takes place about 25 years after Orcs Must Die 2. So not only will the fans be able to catch up on any new developments with the Order, but they will also place some new heroes in our all-new war scenarios, which are these new massive levels where you fight hundreds of orcs on the battlefields outside of the fortress themselves.
Oh, okay, this looks kind of cool. A lot of indies never get put on. That is facts.
We have a new
lot of them never get put on console, or they get like put on Switch later down the road, or like around the same time. But a lot of times they don't go to PlayStation or fucking Xbox.
Machines and war guardians. So a war machine is like there are these massive traps. Like you might release a giant tornado on the battlefield, or you'll climb into
That
a
looks pretty cool.
catapult and you'll fire at.
We must kill Son Goku.
And then
Red
the
Arm
war
flashbacks.
guardians are it's like putting other war mages on the battlefield with you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Attacks and their own.
It's always successfully avoided the PC demos. I feel you.
When and where can we play Orcs Must Die 3?
There's not been enough games that are just PC only that's made me get a PC.
PlayStation.
Games that I play on PC are normally available everywhere else.
So you should rush off to Steam.
Or at least somewhere else.
OMD3 on your wish list.
Well, thank you so much
Or
for
just link
joining us,
Microsoft
Jerome
the
K.
PC and
Jones.
call it a
Once
day.
again, just a few more
You
weeks
have a
to wait
PC?
for Orcs Must Die 3.
Me?
For now, though, it's time for us to take a look at Vampire
Or are you talking about
Masquerade
Drew?
Swan Song.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What do you mean? You know I have a PC.
9, 10. Where are you?
You've fixed Cyberpunk for my ass. That dick ass game.
Halsey. Halsey.
Michael Jackson. Don't do it. Don't do her like that. Don't do her like that. What is that? Is the way to go for multi-platforms, in my opinion. I like consoles. I still like consoles. Like I'll play something on PC, but I still think I prefer console. Not that it's not like worse, or not that PC's worse.
To be with my little girl.
Is
that so much to ask?
For certain games, I'd rather play it on PC though. I like playing shooters better on PC. There's been a lot of vampire games that came out today. Or got fucking announced today. Who is this?
This is CERN from Passion Republic Games.
What in the fuck am I
They are
looking
a
at?
Malaysian-based indie game
As preference? Yeah, definitely. Even though they run way better. Vampire Masquerade?
And heroes. Today,
Should I know what that is?
To showcase some new and exciting gameplay.
That voice did not come from that woman?
Full-size characters in action. Please.
Jail? A giant ass snail? Dog. Xbox One and Switch exclusive my ass. Wait, to Vampire Masquerade or to this? They're all pancakes, bro. They're all pancake. Okay, shit. God dang, got that combos. Vampire Masquerade. I didn't know they announced. Oh, did they talk about that shit earlier? Maybe I just missed it. I've been looking at a lot of games today. I've literally been watching this shit for about. I've been streaming for almost 9 hours. I've seen a lot of vampire games today.
We stand on the verge of extinction.
End of the road for humanity.
Spreading across the globe.
It's about time.
Humanity's last living generation.
A major scientific breakthrough.
Yet there is hope for our future.
The project known as the Lemnis Gate.
But if we are to survive, first we must go back. 3, 2, 1.
Humanity's last fight for survival. Okay. We got instant transmission.
Let's go. Shield. Protect and serve.
And I'm not gonna lie and say, we haven't seen anything like this today, but that's cool.
Only one mission. Activate.
This is Valorant Overwatch cologne? That's not Overwatch. August 3rd, aw, a day after my birthday. That is not Overwatch. Anytime a game has abilities, someone's talking about fucking Overwatch.
From Rat Loop Games Canada. It's James Anderson. Thanks for joining us, James.
Sean, it's great to be here.
Now, let's begin by asking, what the heck is a first-person shooter turn-based strategy game?
The entire game is set inside of a 25-second time loop. So instead of playing continuously, you play for 25 seconds.
Oh!
So for example, I'll take a turn and play for 25 seconds, and then you'll take a turn and play for 25 seconds. And then we, turn by turn, layer new characters into the same 25-second time loop. So for example, I may run down a hallway and throw a grenade, killing one of your operatives. But then on the next turn, you may intercept my operative before he threw the grenade.
Oh!
We have Retrieve XM, Seek and Destroy, Classic Deathmatch,
That's heat.
And we have a game mode called Domination.
That's heat.
Can you walk me through a little bit of like what a few turns?
Might be boring though. It might be boring.
You can see the board. You can
I haven't seen an execution, but low key, all right. They did something to make it interesting though.
Plan and then execute our moves.
When and where can we play it?
So Lemnis Gate will be launching on August 3rd. It's open for pre-orders right now on Steam, and we're coming up.
He said when and where.
Beta in July.
Man, PC,
The
bro.
game will
You know
launch
she's going on
PC
Steam.
and console, both current and next-gen platforms.
Thank you so much for joining us, James Anderson. Once again, that is the genre-bending, first-person shooter, turn-based strategy game, Lemnis Gate. Now, we're not
That shit
the only
actually
ones
sounds
breathing
cool.
The stars out here. Coming up next, let's take a look at Next Space Rebels.
And this no man's land has a technical term. It's called commons, which means, my friends, that
Star
space
2.
is for everyone. And I mean everyone!
Next Space Rebels.
You make a YouTube channel and build rockets. That's the game. That sounds kind of crazy, low key.
You up for it?
Nintendo Switch? Okay.
You guys
just
saw
here
Next
or
Space
the Valve
Rebels.
announcement.
And hey, if you play enough,
Is there gonna be a Valve announcement?
Building rockets to join us up in orbit, but don't do anything illegal like Day 9 did. Last break we said.
Okay, well, I've not seen anything on here that I'm gonna cop.
PC contest and asked you guys
I've seen some cool
to vote
shit.
for the winners. Well, we're just down to 3 houses now, with Davion, Russell Haig, and Liao being eliminated. So. Rip to those
Kurita
fractions,
gonna-
press F to
damn.
change specs, etc., etc. Now that means that we only have 3 houses left: Kurita, Steiner, and Merrick. So make sure to vote now, because the winner will determine the build of the custom mech warrior.
Finally,
5
an FPS that tries to switch it up and doesn't just slap roguelike on it. No
And next
cap.
up, it's a brand new
Shooters,
medieval RPG.
they never
This
do new
is
shit.
Wargames.
At least not often. That's why I appreciate a game trying to go out of its way to be unique. Even if it turns out dick, at least you didn't try to be like every other game that came before it.
In these troubled times of quarreling factions and outlaws roaming the land, work is not scarce for a band of mercenaries. The stories of this age have been recorded.
Oh my god.
They are known as the War Tales.
Yeah, the fuck that wolf up like that. Boring as fuck. Hey man. Hey, I didn't want to say it. Art style is Pog. Is it? This looks very, very average to me.
That was the debut of War Tales, an open-world RPG from Shiro Games about leading a mercenary troop on an exploring adventure.
Says the story better be
And
fucking
speaking of
amazing.
mercenaries, our battle for the best custom PC
I don't even
on
think
Mech
Amazing
Warrior
Story
5
says that.
Mercenaries continues. We'll be back live on stage soon, so make sure.
But who knows? I play a bunch of fuck ass games that everyone else in my chat fucking hates. So like, there's probably people with not even pants over that.
Intel MW5.
So good for them.
Chance to win.
Good for the nut.
How about another game announcement? This is E3 after all.
I'm glad that they're doing it like
this
this.
PC gaming show is so full of games set in space.
Just showing the trailers. That's all you need to do. Talk for 2
The
seconds.
next game we have to show you is very special.
After like 2 or 3 games.
World exclusive reveal of Ixion.
That's all you need.
A deep
You don't need anything else.
game set in the stars. In Ixion, you struggle to maintain a space station, stockpiling resources, managing external and internal threats, and rescuing the survivors of other failed expeditions. We think this will be a brilliant entry into the genre when it releases. So,
I
here
mean,
is
you and
your
me basically
first
play all the
look
same
at
games.
Ixion.
We do play a lot of similar games. Out of the majority of chat, definitely you and me play the most like similar shit. To me and the rest of the chat, they definitely want me to play other games. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we
Reggie's our home, bro.
pursue something greater.
That's why I knew Square Enix was gonna go crazy for me. I knew Square Enix was gonna have at least 2 or 3 RPGs that was gonna save me.
Realms of science. However,
And this is
humanity
9 hours of watching
destruction
it.
to the earth
Square Enix definitely had some cool shit. They had another Final Fantasy game
We know the taste
outside of Final
the
Fantasy
world.
16 that looked really good.
But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage.
I didn't see Square stuff yet.
Station is
It was cool, bro.
an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue
Not all of
to
it. They made you watch like 20 minutes of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Council of Scientists leads the vanguard.
And I love Marvel, but it was too much.
That the survival of humanity
They didn't need the show for that long.
depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found. Horizons to
Like the spoiler or like, alright. I'm gonna talk over shit that I don't care about. I'm sorry if you guys fucking interested. So Guardians of the Galaxy got announced as a standalone game. It's not gonna be part of Avengers, which everyone hated, and it was a dick ass game, and people deserve to hate it. It's gonna be its own fucking game. And they just showed it for like 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes of the stream was literally just Guardians of the Galaxy, which was cool to me. Like the game, like it was cool to me. But I realized that the average person, that especially if they don't care, don't want to watch 20 minutes of some fuck ass game. They didn't spoil it. Like I have no idea where they're going with the story. They do make you play as Peter Quill a lot. I don't know if you know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are, but he is the most basic one. So I think that might end up being bad. Because he's the only one that doesn't really have powers. Like everyone else has powers. But you can control your teammates. It kind of reminds me of Telltale, because in certain situations you can change the story. So you can get an option to say like 3 different things, and it changes like, I don't know, some other shit. So it was cool. It's a no, they're a map of space head of the moon. Head ass. I said head of the moon. Words are hard shit, alright? And I gotta lie, I expected a little. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy yet. I'm gonna give him a grace period. It's like Mass Effect. I never played Mass Effect, but I do remember there's choices in that game. That's why I said Telltale, because I personally, I've seen Telltale.
Segment, I was the lead, and you were my sidekick.
What? Who's ever heard of a human sidekick?
There are plenty of human sidekicks, Sean. Building list of known human sidekicks.
Mass Effect is an excellent series. It's too old for me.
No. I mean human sidekick.
A lot of games, if I've missed, like I've watched someone play like the remasters of it, and I was like, yeah, it's aged too much for me.
There is no known precedent set for human sidekick.
If I haven't played a game, like most games before 2010 have aged in a way that I don't want to play it anymore. If I haven't already played it at some point.
I think it's time for a hard reboot.
Like I can still play Kingdom Hearts, even though it's aged bad.
Frankie, can you take a while to sort this out?
I also played it so much as a kid that I don't mind playing it. But it's the shit that like comes with modern games that just, just changed my view to 11. I reviewed it in like 3. Mass Effect 3. But look cool to me. Like, I would play any game with the Andromeda, and I know Andromeda is fucking bad. Andromeda's not so old that I can't get into it. Bro, why aren't you talking about the game on stream, bro? Why aren't you talking about the game? I have nothing to say. All right. Hell, are those clowns? What the fuck is this? We just out here fucking up clouds. Killing floor? Oh yeah, people love this shit. These are that's the fact that held up really well.
And when you're not watching me, your favorite recurring bit
I'll watch some more gameplay of it.
over to GeForceNow.com.
I saw
membership trial. Of gaming's biggest week, you can try out all the priority benefits.
I saw who was playing it. One of the people I follow, they were playing it like recently, and I was like, oh, all right. This does not look like it came out in the last like 10 years.
Offers only available for a limited time. Still more to come, including direct.
Didn't look like it was gonna be terrible or anything. I know it's a good ass game. I just feel like I missed a lot of shit. That's how I felt with Horizon Zero Dawn. I couldn't get into Horizon Zero Dawn because I felt like, oh no, if I missed like the first couple of years where a game comes out, I kind of don't get into it. Half-Life for 1 second, then back to Sleeper. Thank you, chat.
Out of body. Let's talk about Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries.
Mech Warrior 5. Looks like some Killing Floor shit. Did you ever play it?
And community manager Darren.
You really did call
Thanks
it.
so much for joining us, Darren.
Thank you, Sean. Great to be here.
Now, the Mech Warrior universe is gigantic. There's a ton of games.
Like I said, I'm the worst
Mech
shit.
Warrior 2 back in 1995.
I'm fucking picky.
Where does Mech Warrior 5 sit in the space?
Yeah, obviously there's a very rich
It's
legacy.
very Left 4. Yeah, literally. Oh, do you see Back 4 Blood?
Mech Warrior 5 pays homage to Mech Warrior 2.
Because it didn't just get announced this time. Like, it's been
It has all
around.
this modern design and technology.
But it's literally just
Super
Left 4
excited
Dead,
to talk about
like
with you
the
today.
sequel.
Well, let's start at the real basics.
And Bug was hella excited for it.
Being in a mech and doing mech on mech combat.
You want to try it out? I feel like you like that genre. You just want to like fucking play with like 3 or 4 friends, or 2 or 3 friends, and just jump in that bitch. That's definitely gonna be the new like fucking game to stick around.
You know, shooting a lot of energy weapons or missile weapons that have high heat output. Well, you got to manage your heat so that you don't shut down in the middle of a battle. And when you're facing your foes, you can salvage.
Number 2 is
these
fun.
battle mechs. So if you
I feel like any game that's like a bunch of horde,
not want to destroy it, you might want to take out its legs or take out its arm weapons so that the
Rest of the cross stream coming on.
Now, in the last few weeks,
Man, if Bug buys that bitch for me, I'm not playing that shit. That shit is not interesting to me, but I know y'all like that shit. I know most people like that zombie fucking horde game shit. I'm not a big shooter guy, dog.
Previously, if you'd like
Overwatch is the last shooter I've really liked in the past like 5 years.
Great houses. And then carve your path through the galaxy.
I know people are gonna like it though. Like it's gonna be fun to play.
Which earn you powerful upgrades for your battle mechs.
But it looks boring as hell, bro. I fucking hate Twitch chat.
And there's a new procedural.
I keep it open for content, but like I hate them.
Beachhead is basically your
Half-Life 3
an enemy base landing zone for your invasion force.
Hey, Jumbo though, they said they're gonna make crossplay for Overwatch. So,
installations so that the enemy.
Oh, never mind. You said you got PC Overwatch.
You're taking out.
Never mind. You already have PC.
Emplacements. You're basically clearing the path, as I said, for your invasion.
I think they said they're gonna make Overwatch crossplay.
A really cool ending of the mission if you succeed as your invasion.
But I forgot that you have PC, so it doesn't really matter.
Extra solar moon, which you know that's maybe.
I was gonna say, hey,
image behind me.
Hey,
It's a really
that is cool though. I didn't think they needed to make it crossplay, but
new equipment.
That's though. We still gotta get those
like,
games in.
Electronic countermeasures and other electronic equipment, like
especially when Overwatch 2 comes out.
Mask, which is a little like a turbo boost for mech.
Making it for PC, but I'm debating waiting for
mech rifles and stream SRMs.
I would wait for Overwatch 2.
I'm really excited.
The game's pretty dead right now.
Can you talk to me about what are the new different
Like unless you just really like Overwatch, there's not really a point.
The 7 new chassis of the Vulcan, Dervish, Corsair, Marauder 2, Champion.
I'm gonna make dinner. Let me know if anything interesting pops up. I will let you know, bro.
Yeah. So the first one I'll talk about is the Vulcan.
I'm actually kind of sad. I thought this one was gonna be
the Scarecrow, which you'll see from the profile. It's just
one of the way better ones.
Mech. There's nothing else like it in the franchise.
There's the Future Game Show coming on later.
It's highly mobile, and typically typically it's used for reconnaissance or scout missions because of its mobility, so it can get in and out fast. You can, if you're looking for a specific target, if you're on an assassination mission, for example, you can get in there, find your target, get back out. Another mech that I'm super excited about, this is one of my favorites, is the Marauder 2.
I mean, I hope you were happy about this.
100-ton assault mech, and it is just huge beast. Yeah, it is gigantic, and it is terrifying to see it coming at you on the battlefield.
It's something we've talked about before.
Well, it seems pretty mid to me.
Modding. I know that MechWarrior 5 has a rich modding community. What are some of the amazing mods you've seen developed?
There's simple modifications.
Appreciate the lurk, my friend. We have a great ass dinner, dog.
Adding mechs, weapons, and equipment to full conversion mods.
After, but Chad, I promise. After that one, I'm gonna end the stream. I know I have a stream for 9 hours.
Yeah. Top-down, real-time strategy game.
But I promise I'll end the stream.
Really, anything you can imagine, somebody out there in the community is probably working on.
Where can people go to get MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries?
Yeah, you can pick it up on Steam, GOG, Epic Game Store, Microsoft PC.
Apparently Valve is going to release a PC Switch-like console. Well, for real?
Thank you so much,
Damn.
Thanks for joining us to talk about MechWarrior 5
That'd be dope.
Mercenaries. And of course, a warm thank you to MechWarrior 5 for sponsoring the PC Gaming Show and giving me this.
That's like a rumor?
Coming up next, let's take a look at Silt.
It's like a Switch, but it can play PC games. So powerful as fuck. So actually good. Slit. Or Silt. What the fuck that what? My brain, it's off, bro. I'm gonna take my own. I'm gonna take my fucking L. I looked at that shit for like 3 seconds and then said that. Hey, hello neighbor, he's hella sketch shit. Why are you just in his house? Hello, hey, yo. Now, why wouldn't you just kill him? He is in the shower. Why didn't you just hit him over the head? Why would... Alright. Critical thinking here, Chip.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, game director on Jurassic World Evolution 2. Following the incredible success of
not
the
the
first game, we are
sleepers.
very excited to return to such an amazing
Not
world
the,
and bring you our
not the
authentic
sleepier
experience.
emotes. Words are.
After the events of
They're
Jurassic World
going. They're not going
Evolution,
great. I'm about to drink some water.
characters from the films, voiced by original talent such as Bryce Dallas Howard and Jeff Goldblum. You will lead efforts to contain, control, and conserve the many dinosaurs now out in the wild. And for the very first time,
Isn't this literally like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but with Jurassic Park?
As you explore new, stunning locations across the globe. Of course, it wouldn't be Jurassic World if it wasn't for the stars of the show, our dinosaurs, and we are thrilled to be bringing to life even more authentic species than ever before, including awe-inspiring flying and marine reptiles. So sit back and allow me to welcome you.
Bro, the
to Jurassic World
sleepers, the
Evolution.
chat is going crazy. They're so toxic. It'll be 2 seconds into a game and someone says sleeper. Like, come on, bro.
Ignored all the warnings.
I like how we've seen like half the same trailers.
We abused
It's
our
fun.
power.
They said arc? Question mark. This looks garbage. This is a CGI cutscene. I just,
It was a toy.
they, God damn it. I don't get
We
it.
weren't careful. And now,
The internet's full of degenerates.
here we are. This is a very different world.
Dun 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 dun. Same trailer highlighted. Oh shit, what can I use my points on? How many points? Hey, let me see, man.
You just saw
Highlight,
Jurassic
that's
World
alright, sweet.
Evolution 2, and you know, after all your failed attempts at running a dinosaur park and getting all those people killed, I think this is finally going to be the one where you finally pull it off without a hitch. With a host of new features and new dinosaurs, this sequel from Frontier is an even deeper management sim with a brand new and original narrative. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
I've been streaming since 9 a.m. I'm tripping.
Now, with all the games we've covered so far today, we're always
This
curious.
might fuck around and end up being my longest stream this year.
So far, it seems like this on social media is all about War Tales, Nautica Blade Point, and unsurprisingly, Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. I have a feeling, though, that may change as we have plenty more to come. Let's now head on over to see what the folks at New Blood Interactive have cooking. Take it away.
Hey, what the fuck? What was that girl's body? PS2? Is that Faith?
It just
Should I-
wouldn't
should I-
be the
I
PC
fucking love
gaming show
Faith.
without a fantastic New Blood Supercut. And joining us from New Zealand is New Blood CEO Dave Oshry. Hey, Dave.
Hey guys, thanks for having us back for another year. You know,
So
what
that-
I saw
they
is
just-
what New
they're-
Blood's
all-
got going
all those
on
games
for
just got announced?
2021. Some stuff you might know about, some stuff.
Hey,
you
can I
might
get some
not know
dates,
about,
man?
And some stuff we're not ready to talk about.
Falling Aces look cool to
just
me.
Yet. But what I do want to talk about is Gloomwood. Gloomwood, as you know, is our next flagship title, inspired by great PC games like System Shock, Arx Fatalis, Call of Cthulhu, and of course
Dave,
the Thief series of games. And not
Dave, I'm
Bloodborne.
sorry. That's
Not one
really
bit.
great, Dave. Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing. We kind of need to hurry
New
it up
poll
a little
has
bit. I just
started?
want to make
Alright.
sure that we have enough time for our next video.
Why do
We,
you prefer gaming on PC?
Got an incoming message from Gabe
I do not
Newell,
prefer
so,
gaming on PC.
I guess goodbye for
I'm
this
gonna
year.
be the only
really
one that
sorry
votes
to
for
cut
this.
you off, but, see you next year.
What?
This will
what?
be this will
You're
be me.
bumping
This
me.
will be me.
You're
Easily.
bumping me for Gabe. Gabe, that Gandalf look. He doesn't even go here.
9% shit. 9%. I'm part of the strong
Spends
9%.
a year on this. Where is Gabe? Where is Gabe? Where is his boat? Yeah, take me to him. Take me to Gabe Newell.
8%.
Gabe.
Check.
PC Gamer.
More people vote.
This is
Someone go into their stream and vote. Join the cause.
I'm sure Dave is and will be fine. And if he's not, who cares? Because we have a special
We need to
message
cut
from
you for Gabe.
Newell, take it away, Gabe.
Hi, this is Gabe Newell. I want to thank PC Gamers
Hey,
for all
okay.
the opportunities it gives
I
us
see you,
as
Santa.
developers to connect with gamers
I see
around
Santa. I see
world
with the beard.
and
So,
highlight the
hey,
new and
Gil.
exciting projects we have coming.
Hey.
One of those for us is Steam Next
What's up,
Fest,
bro?
an event we're hosting in
I've
just
had
a few
enough.
days to give players a chance to
I've
try
had
demos
enough,
of
but I won't
upcoming
fight
games for free.
anymore.
We'll be featuring some of the demos you'll be seeing during this week's PC Gamer event and dozens more. Here's a look at just some of the titles to be featured during Steam Next Fest.
Welcome to Steam Next Fest, where we're showing a massive collection of upcoming titles on Steam.
Samuel, people are going crazy for that. Tiny Thor.
Around the world release their demos for you to play.
Time to put on the gamer pants. Let's go.
Oh my god! So go explore the newest titles. From first-time devs to seasoned pros, this is Steam Next Fest.
Oh, fuck. Some of those look pretty good.
Welcome back, my friend. We're watching the PC game show right now. Well, hold on. Anime sword. They know the key to my heart shit. That being said, this looks pretty meant to me. You also got Cloud's fucking sword. Solstice? It's an astral chain, no cap. That look bad. That's one of the most interesting game I've seen so far. Is that it? Is that all?
I am Deadbot.
They got more, bruh.
And your crew's every need.
Well, I love Square Enix.
DevBot.
You know, Sean, I wouldn't ever want anything to come between us.
Me neither? That's a weird thing to say.
Like a petty disagreement over hosting responsibilities.
Come on, Dippin' Donuts playing Guilty Gear. See you later, my boy.
You know, it is time to look at some hardware. Here on the PC Gaming Show, you know we keep frame rates high and the rays accurately traced. Building and upgrading your rig is as much a part of the hobby as playing the games. We put our heart and soul into these machines, and if that means using enough RGB to light the Vegas Strip, who's to judge us? This year, with the help of PC Gamer's hardware editors, which I'm pretty sure they're just, weird brains in a jar, we've picked out 4 of the most exciting pieces of
Someone just did all caps of women.
First up,
Bro.
something fittingly sci-fi.
Wait, what?
The Impulse is a neurocontroller that aims to make you a better gamer by cutting out response times almost entirely. It's not
What the
quite
fuck?
as advanced as gravity gloves from Half-Life, nor is it quite up there with Gabe Newell's dream of a
Female all
direct
caps,
interface,
I hate
but
shit.
the Impulse is as close as we're going to get this year. The glove measures the signal traveling through muscles in your hand to beat your finger to the click. In theory,
Ugh.
it's giving you the chance to nail that headshot precious milliseconds ahead of your opponent. If it works out, we could see a tech like this become commonplace in esports. And if it doesn't, let's hope our neurons at the very least remain unfried. Next up, you guys might be wondering what this chonky
Pay to win?
So allow me to introduce you to the Fanatec CSL
That's just crazy.
wheel base. Do you want to feel like you're really burning rubber at Daytona? Well, then you need a serious force feedback wheel. Direct drive wheelbases gets you as close to the feel of
That should be raw for like Forza or some
having
shit.
to huff gas and stuff like that. Historically, the problem with this tech has been the price, which has involved dropping real car money on your rig. So, Fanatec aims to solve that. The CSL DD comes in at only $350, which still isn't exactly a bargain, but it's much cheaper than its competitors. And the CSL
Only
DD is
$350,
arguably
dog.
diehard sim racers. It might be slight overkill to use it for Rocket League, though. Believe it or not, sometimes less really is more. If you want to play The Witcher 3 on the subway like we all do, you don't need to drag your tower along for the ride. Just use the 1X player. A wave of more powerful processors have finally
What the
made
fuck? Oh
handheld
shit,
PC
that is it what you're talking about?
Inside this Switch-like machine, you've actually got an Intel Tiger Lake chip with Xe graphics. These mini machines are going to be cropping up more and more, so expect major advances still to come. Lastly, let's take a look at the Asus PG
Better than Switch?
UQX.
Easily. That shit gets the right games. That shit's beating the fuck out of Switch.
It's
No.
actually one of the sexiest PC products this year. That's because this monitor comes with a mini LED
Switch
backlight
Pro
featuring
confirmed.
full
They're
logo.
right. They're fucking
Screen
right.
That's not only fast, but brighter than the sun. Stare at it long enough, and you might not notice the $3,000 price tag. For those of you still left
$3,000
it's time for
monitor?
more games starting.
Bro,
with
that monitor costs more than my dual PCs, my computer. God damn. 3K for the monitor, dog. $3K monitor play indie games, Keck. God damn it. Man, I got a 4K monitor and I still feel like I'm kind of wasting that bitch. Warhammer. It's not Valve licensed. I gotta see their shit though.
You just got the chance to witness Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, the newest Warhammer 40k game from Frontier and Complex Games. If you're a fan of turn-based tactics, strategic-based management, brutal combat, or you're like me and are really hyped after watching these Astartes animation 100 times.
So
make
the
sure
future
to
game
wishlist
show started at
Chaos
7.
Gate Demon Hunters on Steam now to get ready for the 2022 release. Next
That'll
up,
be the
we have
last
a
one I
trailer
watched
for
today.
Pioneer, a spooky and gorgeous-looking shooter that draws on the lineage of games like Stalker. Let's take a look.
Valve one's probably gonna be running Linux. That is crazy to think about. It's crazy to think that technology's gotten to the point where, like, you can really play like the PS Vita looks beautiful. Like that was kind of the issue because they weren't getting games.
Многие другие всего-навсего желали счастливой жизни, не так ли? Пожалуйста, не смотрите на меня как на монстра. Я думаю, что я почти такая же, как и вы.
Now, not gonna lie, I'm gonna be right back, chat.
А вы приняли условия острова? Какой ценой вы хотите обрести счастье?
Хочешь устроить новый рейд на могильник? Сейчас это невозможно. На острове скоро вновь разгорится война. Истовики начнут замес бригады, и ни у кого из них больше не будет сил, чтобы нас поддерживать. Единственный выход для нас — начать собирать остатки вымпела. Слушай, жнец, далеко не все из наших товарищей погибли. Это невероятно суицидальная миссия, и для того, чтобы ее выполнить, нам нужны наши ребята. Да, они, возможно, не захотят, но нам все равно надо найти их.
Понимаете? Я ведь ни капельки не злюсь на вас. Нет, мы с вами точно не враги. Вы не понимаете меня и не понимаете остров. Вы смотрите на меня и на другие порождения острова, как на врагов. Но мы все всего лишь друг друга боимся. Поэтому нам так плохо. Поэтому нам так одиноко. Остров дал нам шанс создать новую прекрасную жизнь. И мы даже не пытаемся этим шансом воспользоваться.
Кто вы такие? Назовите себя!
Мы здесь, чтобы передать вам прощальное послание, товарищ Волков. Химическое оружие уже уехало в могилу. Теперь все, что вы делаете, просто тщетно.
Ах, вы поганые предатели!
Time is running out to vote for which custom PC you'd like us to assemble. So vote now for one of the remaining MechWarrior factions by typing into chat wherever you at home are watching. All right, so now we've got another stack of brand new trailers for you, beginning with a special transmission from one of our favorite games based in space, EVE Online.
New recruits, on behalf of Concord, I would like to welcome you to the EVE Online's Academy. Great job in surviving so far. I'm quite amazed that you actually managed to get past those pirates earlier. You're about to take on an adventure like no other. This star cluster is filled with other capsuleers, and it's up to you if you work with them or against them. You can make a living as a peaceful explorer, or as an industrialist, shaping the foundations of EVE's economy. If combat is your thing, you can work yourself up the ranks as an enforcer, or prove your prowess in a fleet as a soldier of fortune. Whatever your choice, we will lose many on the path of becoming a capsuleer. But I believe you have what it takes to become a capsuleer. In EVE Online, you forge your own path.
This is EVE. You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
I'm the CEO of a industrial corporation in EVE Online. We're a 5-man operation, and we specialize in manufacturing and delivering fully fitted chips in bulk.
I want to be on the side of the people who are fighting against the oppression, against the bad guys, and it's like a project, and you're kind of putting the pieces together by getting the skills ready for the ship and all the modules, and that ship basically is the dream.
You get to use cloaking devices, probes to scan down unknown parts of space. And there's always the threat of being discovered by another player who might be out hunting explorers.
Your heart's racing, everything, you know, bullets are flying, ships are all over the place, and you start shaking because your adrenaline's pumping because you're gonna lose your ship.
Chcielibyśmy zaprosić wszystkich widzów PC Gaming Show oraz fanów gier Survivor Horror RPG do obejrzenia naszego World Premiere, w którym znajduje się ekskluzywny gameplay z misji The Haste, czyli wielkiego finału naszej gry Chernobylite.
How do I enter that power plant?
We need intel, backup, supplies, and most of all, we need a fucking plan. We'll take our next step when the time is right. For today, let's focus on getting our strength back. Somewhere to sleep would be a start.
I'm only really interested in one thing. Where is Tatiana?
That ghost you're chasing. I don't know what to tell you.
Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check everything is ready. Sniper, are you in position?
Affirmative. I took the roof of an abandoned building with a pretty little view of the entire power plant.
Igor, take a rad reading, will you?
3.6. Not great. Not terrible.
Don't go anywhere, because we have more games on the way. But coming up later, our friends at Games Radar will be bringing you the Future Games Show, a digital showcase of some of the most exciting games coming to consoles and PC in 2021 and beyond. It's all hosted by video game acting legends Troy Baker and Laura Bailey, and features even more world premieres, exclusive trailers, and in-depth developer interviews. So once we're done here on the PC Gaming Show, make sure you check it out.
Stick around, more trailers, interviews, and reveals coming up.
I'm back. I'm back, shit. I was watching it though. I didn't see anything too crazy. And power PC handheld will be bomb minus battery life. No cap. The battery life definitely would be kind of trash. So these games look neat. I was partly watching.
Open world RPG.
But holy shit!
From the jungle to the streets. Maybe if you can infiltrate the fact.
What the fuck? Okay. I thought I did something. I moved my keyboard and then the shit started pausing.
And stay alive. You might just find a way off this planet. Mechajama.
Damn.
This is it, you guys. This is the final opportunity for you who are watching
That was pretty cool,
to decide
actually.
which of these final two beautiful.
I don't feel like I
Xbox
disagree with you, but it looked pretty
PCs
cool to me.
Gets crafted for your chance to win, courtesy of Intel. Wherever you're watching in the show, just go crazy in chat with the color, house, or 2 vote. But there's still some trailers.
Crazy thing is, I might end up streaming for 12 hours,
Wandering Village.
depending on how long the show is. The featured game show. What the fuck?
This has
Do you
been
see anything you're gonna pick up, though?
Amazing show so far that I must.
Well, or is it just like, okay, shit looks cool?
What's been your favorite part?
I definitely am looking forward to.
But I feel like most of the time there's definitely stuff that I think that's like cool, but me picking up and thinking something's cool is completely different.
I think I'm gonna have to say humankind for no particular reason.
Oh, no doubt. For me personally, I cannot wait for Lemnis Gate, because I gotta know what a turn-based strategy, first-person shooter game even is. What about you, DevBot?
I love the robot.
That stalker looking base raid one might be neat. Depends if friends buy it. Facts.
No, not never mind. What did you say?
Wait, what?
Oops, system malfunctioning. Well, sending the next trailer now.
Classic DevBot or not the meat game. not the meat game. I saw enough of this earlier. So far, Microsoft has been blowing everyone out of the water. No cap. If Nintendo does something crazy, they can compete. But normally, PlayStation's one of the better ones. The big three, I feel like, have all the expectations. Microsoft did have a good one, though. I still gave it a B- because Bethesda. Bethesda didn't do shit, so they dragged them down. Microsoft was solid.
All right, you guys, this is the moment we have building up to all PC Gaming Showcase. Thanks to your tireless efforts to spam the chat, we have figured out which custom MechWarrior 5 PC we are going to build. So thank you guys out there for all of your votes to help us pick the perfect rig to represent this year's PC Gaming Show. All right, day 9, can I get a drum roll?
Oh damn, it came back? I was gonna say, I thought the Karita was gonna buy me that shit.
Is Karita! Yay! All right, you guys, let's take a look at the actual PC winning build one more time.
Oh, I cannot wait. It's coming up. We
Here it
need
comes.
to take a nice peek at that beautiful looking PC.
There it is.
Ooh, there it is. Now that.
Bro, I'd be so. People would come to my house and be so confused.
Everyone I knew I could trust.
I mean, why do you have this fucking weapon of destruction in your house? I'm sorry.
Our Master Modern Intel will get right to work building this custom PC. And more importantly, now that you've chosen it, you got a chance to win it. Go to PCGamer.com/IntelMW5 and enter for a chance to win that sexy machine.
It's gorgeous. And thank you to our sponsor for this sweepstakes, Intel. Of course, the custom mech PC will be powered by the 11th gen Intel Core.
That thing ugly. Hey man, that shit's probably powerful as fuck.
5.5 gigahertz speeds and deliver the power.
That shit probably strong as fuck.
Well, we are now in the home stretch, but we've got a few more brand new trailers to show you before we get out of here.
Probably not gonna lie, for real.
Space. First up, a spiritual.
It can't look like that and not be powerful. That shit's tragic.
Might and Magic 2, a game we revealed 2 years ago at the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at Songs of Conquest.
Oh wait, what is this? Where's Persona 5? Never mind, I'm not interested. Hey, Brett, you're alive? Oh, thanks, dude. Twitch just told me. Twitch, what the fuck? Twitch do be on some weird shit, bro. Somebody be streaming for 7 hours. They're like, oh, you know, by the way, this guy's live. Don't know if you want to guess their stream. That's how YouTube is. I'm low-key depressed right now. Square Enix fun with the bag. That's funny. I'm reading the tweets right now on my timeline. Square Enix was my favorite show so far.
Wake up, sleeper.
They suck bad. Damn, I guess I'm different. They said worst show of the year. Trash ass games for PC. I don't know if they're trash. Nothing crazy that I'm gonna pick up. They look trash. Not all of them. Like where's Persona 5? Shut up.
For your friends.
Oh, they weren't trolling. They really want. Oh, I'm stupid as fuck. That's funny. They were asking in the chat, where's Persona 5? I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. I really thought they were trolling. Yeah, nah, you guys really don't have Persona 5.
Planned obsolescence.
That's weird. I'm kind of surprised they didn't drop Persona 3 though. They need to do Persona 3 and Persona 5 around the same time. Because they got Strikers, so they got like the 5 sequel. They basically got 5 2.0.
Wake up, sleeper. You are hunted. Break their locks.
They really did not fuck with Square Enix.
Access their secrets.
Hey, more games for me.
We are waiting.
When they give you everything, but you're still depressed.
Disciples of Warlock.
Hey, what's up, Solar? How you doing, bro?
With their guns.
You see anything at E3 that's been fucking crazy so far?
And their spells.
So let me know your favorite games, man. I'm gonna cry, but Halo. See, the thing is, I never need to see Forza though. But Forza did look good.
Ready to cleanse the world.
Just let me know a new Forza's on the way. We're probably straight. What's with this 8-bit ass fucking games? Hey man, they're trying to be retro, man. We not fucking with the indie games around here, man. You know, I'm looking forward to. What are you looking forward to? Halo looked good. Battlefield looked really good. White Shadows, god damn it. Not the White Shadows. Halo did look good. Okay, now the game looks pretty good. The game looked cool.
Project Warlock 2.
Remind me of old school Doom.
There you have it, the 2021 PC Gaming Show.
Damn.
And as I stated at the beginning,
They didn't end on that.
Without a hitch. Huge thanks to my co-host Frank.
That shit was not trash, but I don't think they should have ended on that. You gotta end on something strong to convince people, even if it was bad, that it was good. Cause you end out strong. How many Smash Directs have everyone been like, damn, this shit's trash? And they announce a character then, and everyone's, oh my god, Like, that shit was not ass for 40 minutes and then good for 2 seconds. I wait for Super Smash Bros. Who's coming? Bro. They better give me Sora. They better give me Sora.
What?
Motherfuckers will die if they do not.
Wait, Deadbot, you can't do this. We just had the best PC gaming show ever, and now
That's
you're
cap.
ruin it.
That's gotta be cap. I hope it's cap.
Robot versus human war.
He said sure, Kappa. He said the best. He's trying to get his paycheck, man. We can't hate on him. We can't hate on him.
Oh, Deadbot, no! We have so much to live for. I'm pretty sure half my freedom.
Come on, Crash. People do want Crash. People thought Crash got in on the Minecraft Steve trailer. They said, Crash, let's go! Let's go, Crash! And then it was Minecraft Steve. And the 12-year-olds went wild. Dude, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness, the dev.
Hello?